So, hi everyone. Today we are going to learn about the Power BI desktop. Once you install the Power BI desktop, here it will show like this. So, this is the Power BI desktop. So, first of all, let me explain the file. In the file, we'll be having the new, where you can create a new report. Using the new, you can create a new Power BI report. Open report means when you save the already existing reports, so they can be opened using the open report. So once you're done creating the report, you can save that using the save option here. So when you want to rename the Power BI report, you can use the save as and again save that. Get data means you're going to get the data from different multiple sources. Importing means you're going to import the data and export the data, like and publishing the sharing of data. So other settings. So let's get started with the Power BI desktop explanation. So in the left part, there will be three views. You can observe the first one is report view, and the report view you can see where you can create the dashboard. This is known as the report view, and data view where you can see the data, and the third one is model view where you can see the data models that you have created in the Power BI report. So once you click on the get data here in the home tab, the first one is get data. So all these are data sources where you can get the data from. So once you click on the get data, there will be various number of data sources like Excel workbook, Power BI data sets, data flows, Dataverse, Excel, SQL Server, CSV, web, data feed, blank query, and more options. So these are the data sources where you can get the data from. Next one is the transform data. So once you click on the transform data, you will be diverted into the Power BI query editor where you can create the columns. So this is the Power BI query editor, Power Query editor. Here you can create a new source, like this will be the query. When you click on the new source, the new query will be created. This is the query for our existing columns which you have in the Power BI. This is the query of the Power BI column. All these are the columns in the tables. So in this some options I'm going to explain you. So you can enter the data source settings, so where you can manage the settings of your data source, existing data source, and advanced editor where you can edit the query of that column, existing column. So this is the advanced editor. So some options you're going to use in the queries. This is the Power Query Editor. So in the Power BI, once you click on the Get Data, you can click on the Excel workbook. So before only you have to create one Excel file where it should contain some data. I'm going to take some student information data which was created by me before. So once you click on the open, the data will be imported into the Power BI. So what are the tables data that was created in the Excel will be imported into this Power BI dashboard. So that will be very useful for us to create the visualizations and data. So once you select this sheet one, those are all the tables will be there in the sheet one of the BA Excel named file that will be loaded into the Power BI. So here that was already imported by me before. So right side, once you click on the apply changes, that will be imported into the Power BI desktop. In the down section, you can observe the pages. So if you want a new page, you can click on this plus symbol, or else you can take the new page from the view. So in the right side, there are three panes. The first one is filter pane, where you can replace the columns for doing visualizations. From this right, the third pane, the data pane will be there. Here, there will be the tables that was imported for us from the Excel file. Now we have created on get data. So these columns, which column you want to filter, you can apply in the filter and place it here. That one you can use in these visualizations. And the second one is visualization, where you have the 250 plus charts like bar chart, stacked column chart, pie chart, donut chart, which we are going to use in creating the dashboards. So this is the values. Once you click on any chart, there will be x-axis, y-axis, like that. Every chart will be having its categories in the down. So this is the formatting of the visualizations. So once you create any visualization, then you can format the visualization, which will be learned in the next session of the charts. So these are the columns of the table, which will be appeared in the data field of the third right side pane. So next, you can create a new visual using these visualizations. Text box, like in the Word